Yeah. Another episode. Well done. Looking like Simba there.
Maybe I say, hey, Mufasa. Say, hey, Mufasa.
Oh my god. I know, right? It's another Saturday in the city of Lagos. Thankfully today is cool and
Yeah. Educational heat.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, a disclaimer.
Mm-hmm. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. This is a disclaimer for we no get name. We are very sober people. We don't use to drugs. So if you see us and you say, are these people normal? Well, you can pray about it though. Hug a transformer. Or just enjoy the episode. Thank you.
Thank you very much. In case you don't understand what was said, let me speak to you in plain English. We just simply said, in this episode, no drugs were harmed. No drugs were harmed in this
No
episode.
drugs will harm the making of this podcast.
No drugs were harmed in making of this podcast. And, this is a personal opinion. If you don't like it, you can what? Oh,
A transformer.
Transformer. Or just simply, just listen, share your opinions, whatnot. Yeah. So that's it from us. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode. My name is Charles.
And my name is Rowdy.
And you're listening to
We don't have a name for this podcast. We don't get name for this podcast.
Hey, So, yes, recently I've been when I'm doom scrolling on Instagram because because we're all socially addicted.
I don't know who actually came up with that phrase, doom scrolling, but they were onto something when they put that up.
Like I think a lot of us as adults are doom scrolling. Yeah, I wonder how the younger ones are taking it. Those ones' life are ruined. Okay, maybe not necessarily ruined, but I mean, like a lot of us are doom scrolling. And while I was doom scrolling, there's this particular content. I don't know if you guys have been seeing it. So there's this audio in the background. There are two actually. The first one would be like, I think it was Jennifer Colleague. Is that her name? College, yeah. When she's like, the gays, they know
These
how
gays, they're trying to murder me.
No, of course there's that one. Then there's one, these gays, they just know how to do stuff.
Okay, yeah.
That one.
What did I try to that thing? And it was in White Lotus.
I don't know actually, but I just know that.
I don't know if that was White Lotus or I was White Lotus or to Broke Girls. Anyway, those are kind of related things from her that I've seen. But she has actually said it, but I know, yes, because even that voice cannot be missed.
I'm telling you.
This case.
And there's this other one. Okay, now that I remember, there are three. There's this other one that would just go, I know when I'm entering a gay's house because I cannot see anything. It's always this deep light, bamboo raftans, and something. Yeah, so you now see the the aesthetic gays who now post like a reel of their houses. There's this what's it called? There's this there's actually competition going on.
We are fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. We are fabulous, fabulous, fabulous.
There's this competition among these home aesthetics people on TikTok and Twitter that is about overhead lights and warm lights. They'll like it overhead lights to the operating theater. So they'll just put the overhead white lights and just see them going. Like medical drama.
I know.
And then when they put the deep, like, hey, this is more like it. So Jerry, so there's that thing about it. So usually that video is usually referencing that kind of thing that, oh, poor people's house is always, lit, dimly lit, that they can't see anything. Then there's this other word, this other sound that is about, oh, I know when I get it. No, no, it's like gay people are very, very hardworking. And gay people are very, very hardworking. They because of some things, the person was trying hyping gay people that they have money because they have worked so hard, and that's why they can buy themselves things. And I'm like, cute. Enter Nigeria.
Who would tell them? I think it's funny like that like and when I say like two of the greatest I don't know to call them stereotypes, two of the greatest misconceptions that have been ever had about gay people. I mean I can't say, well, fabulous. Well, yes, most of us are, but at the same time, you know, economy be happening.
Mm-hmm. Inflation be taking our lives.
Yes,
Capitalism.
These
our neck.
These dollar rates. Oh, they're trying to murder us.
Because tell me why 2 years ago, $2,000, and tell me why 2 years ago $1,000,000 is $2,000, and now $1,000,000 is $600. Tell me why. Like, these people are after my life. T-Pain, as in, really,
and not even the T-Pain that we like.
And then, so which just makes me understand, and I just want. I think let's just talk to each other.
Yeah.
Let's
okay, I remember I was saying two misconceptions I actually missed through the head.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So one of them is like, oh my god, they're always so fabulous, always being themselves, always dressing cutesy, very demure. Yeah, and the other one being, they always, they always like the aesthetics. Their houses are always so, fabulous. The second one, which is the most common one, they are swimming in money. It's almost as if they said, you know what, there's a particular organization somewhere. They want to collect a membership letter to join the Association of Indie Homo. You need to just join them. Boom. There's like, 5 million that's going to wait for you at your doorstep after initiation. The lies. The lies.
Deception.
Disgrace.
Because let's be frank with each other. Let's tell each other the honest truth. We are adults. We are. Oh God. Growing up, it's like, oh my God, when I grow up, by the time I'm going to be married by 22.
Oh,
I'm going to have my first child by 25.
Oh Lord.
Oh
Lord.
Oh God. And adulthood is really after my life. I'm sure it's also after you guys' life. But at the end of the day, first of all, queer people are people. This is not even just this is not a gay conversation. This is the entire marginalized space conversation. This is the entire LGBT. Okay, I wanted to leave the
BT to very
let's start it again. So it's more of the LGBT
Q.
QIA plus. QIA plus.
Yeah. Let me
say it. Let me say it again. So it's more about the LGBTQIA plus community.
You forgot the T.
I just spilled the tea down.
Oh my God.
So yeah, it's the fact that we are going. A lot of us are going through shit. Like, adulthood is after our lives, and I'm just going to be breaking down how adulthood is after our lives, one after the other. First of all, let's talk about this economy. Because
trigger word, economy.
No, honestly, there's this certain individual, and it came and the first thing he says, oh my God, subsidy is gone. He goes by various names.
But right now we only address him as one.
He goes by T-Bag.
I was going for T-Pain, but
Then he also got no. I know. I'm sure. I know. I'm going through various days. There's tea bag.
There's tea bag, yeah.
There's tea.
There's tea
But
pail.
right now he's tipping. And from there onward, things just, I know things were bad before, but Lord have mercy. Things are expensive. If your earning capacity has been cut short by three times, it's three times shorter than what it used to be. Because if before you could, you know, I was I remember back then, um while I was um, seven, was it while I was seven? A trip, I think a round trip to Lagos to Abuja was 18,000 naira. That doesn't even take you with bus.
That can't even feed you today.
And that was a trip, that was a plane flight from Lagos to Abuja. And now things are crazy. You know, before people used to say, "Oh my God, I used to buy." You know, there was a time the only thing I was hearing was, "Oh my God, I just went to ASOS, ASOS, is it
Yes,
ASOS?"
ASOS.
Okay, so I just went to ASOS and I went to buy these shoes. Nobody's buying ASOS, nada. As in, nobody's
At
buying.
least not the brand new.
As in, nobody's buying that. You know, hey God, you know.
Like once upon a time, a dollar used to be like what? At least in not too distant past, like a dollar used to be like 300 and something, 350, 380 thereabout. And now we're looking at like what? 180?
Mm.
No, 1,000. No, 1,8. As in 1,800 and something naira.
And then electronic products are, they're really trying, honestly, because before people used to be like, "Oh my God, ew, Infinix, you're using an Infinix phone, ew." Something is a techno. Now nobody's doing ew any longer because I know, Techno, Infinix, they're really stepping up their game. I really see what they are doing because now I'm seeing them. They just released their first flip phone and it is 1 million something. Infinix.
Small yash they shake. Oh.
If not bad, if I add money, maybe I can,
I mean,
just purchase it.
not to be classist because I'm sorry if any Phoenix school is actually hearing this, I did not mean that.
No,
You know, but
I can actually buy it. I mean, but I'm just like, Infinix is 1 million something. You get, those days it's like, oh, Infinix, I just want to get a 50 something thousand naira for it. Now it's what?
less
Like,
than 50,000
I'm
naira.
telling you, before
Less.
before when you hear, "Oh, I'm getting a mid-range phone," you're actually saying, "I'm getting a phone of 80 to 100,000 naira." Now, if you say I'm getting a mid-range phone, you're saying you're getting a phone between leave like 180 to,
180
yeah,
thereabouts.
if not more. That's what a mid-range phone is, and things are really expensive. Things are killing people. There's there's this. Sometimes you see tweets like, "Oh, if anybody is giving you money at this time, hold them what
Tight.
tight, hold them tight."
Because he's seriously coming. People are
I
dying.
mean,
They're
people
dying.
are going through shit. People, and so I know what I'm mentioning people. So back to core people, that there are core people that can't afford to pay their house rent
Let's
at
be
at the
real.
at the moment. Businesses are closing, and because businesses are closing, they're being owed. And so many things. So essentially, things are hard for people, and things are hard for core people. There's some I think people are going through shit. Eh,
Because before now, because I think before now, because it's something I remember like in the episode that we talked about, right? I think it was the episode where we recorded, we talked about like the area man situation. I remember when I also kind of like explained that a lot of some of these things are like really human things. Like what could have easily happened to Aaron could easily happen to anybody. You see, come back to even this because you see, like when it comes to this thing about like being able to take care of yourself, have access to your basic needs as a human being. Eh? You see how, sorry, for lack of a better word, you see how poverty is not looking at sexual orientation to slap people in the face. Yes, that's actually what's happening right fucking now. Because I remember when someone would be like, yeah, I mean, sorry at the beginning now, when someone will come and tell you, oh my, now these gay people, they're always having money, if it's shade not just to bend, they fucking finish now, you can't pay you millions and millions. Please, if you know they are sharing that kind of money, send it to me. give me a link. We've been planning concert for how many years now? Maybe this is going to finally be the year that we finally get that shit done. Who knows?
No.
But at the end of the day, we are all in this mess together. That's the truth. Even the ones that are always looking, even the ones that you think that they have their shit figured out, is a lie. All we can do at this point is just package ourselves. That's the ones that are even looking to do any bit of packaging. But even people amongst us are homeless, starving, looking for. Everybody's doing a beg, a beg, a beg, a beg. Even the ones that you think have money, they're also doing a beg. Everybody right now is looking for help. Being an adult is not easy.
I swear. So now we brings me to category number 2. We are all dealing with families because let's be real, most of us are no longer young.
Girl.
We are growing older. As in, of course, I don't know if there are like older core people that are listening to us right now. If you are part of the older core people, I mean like 45, 46, 50, 55 age, please do reach out. We would love to hear from you.
Good things are actually holding on, but we also need to talk.
And we would love to interact with you, especially if you are single. I'll get the married ones. Yeah. A lot was said. That's all we have.
That's all we have to say.
That's all we have to say. But if you're single, yes, please do reach out. So even the married ones, do reach out to us. Yeah, but our focus now is on the single ones. Because there's family pressure. Yeah, quite a number of people. Okay, wait. Pause. Yeah. Sorry.
Rain, go away, come again another day. Little girlfriends want to play. Rain, go away, come again another day. Sugar babies want to play. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, sugar daddy. I forgot.
Okay. So for a lot of people who are like in their 30s and are single, which I kind of feel like a lot of people listening to us are. I
feel like I know where this is actually going.
No, we can all agree that there's family asking us,
when will you marry?
When will you marry? When will you marry? With style.
When will you marry?
If your parents are indirect, they will say it with style.
Will it be this year? Next year? We'll be single forever. God forbid. When will you marry?
I think I hear things. And mine isn't like in my situation. It isn't direct. I hear things like, why are you using a small gas? Get a big gas cooker.
Mine was actually it was funny. So this was time, right? I was hang out with my dad, and then he was showing me like naira notes, just 00009 notes. Like the ones before they changed it. I said, see this one. So I forgot about them. It's very good collector's item. I could now maybe show it to your kids someday. Like show it to my grandkids, and you now tell them, see, this is what grandpa's been holding for how many years. This is what he used to use when before he had you. Right. Okay. So about that, but okay.
Now that I think of it, it's been a while I've seen 20 naira.
We are this close to not even seeing 50.
I can't even remember last time I saw 10. I think I've seen 10. Am I sure? But
at this point, almost as if they don't exist.
Yes, because 20 naira used to be like the in thing, because 20 naira used to be fine. It was the finest note.
See,
the green was eye-catching.
5 naira used to buy pure water. A sachet. 5 naira used to buy pure water. But right now, 5 naira is like five who?
There's nothing 5 naira in the market anymore.
There's nothing 5 naira in the market.
Is there?
No. Not that I know of, no. Like even 10 naira self, you might be lucky. At this point, self, you have a higher chance of seeing at least 50 naira something in the market than you are seeing a 20 or a 10 or a 5.
Yeah. So you can see that family, it's some people is straight up, they'll just be like, "Hey, when are you getting married?" Or for some people, it's during maybe morning devotion.
Mm-hmm. Ha.
You hear prayer points that has to do with
You will
your,
marry well.
you get,
Amen.
all those kind of things. So yes, there is it for people. There is, I don't know if there's pressure for some people. I honestly do not give a fuck, this side. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like for other people, just because I really don't care, does not mean that other people don't care, and some people are pressure. But at the same time, I feel, to be sincere, I know this is going to be another discussion for another day, but I would just want to bring it, highlight it, is the fact that I most of the time the people who are really pressurized family wise aren't the effeminate ones, if I'm being sincere. The ones pressurized by family and society, I don't think they are the effeminate ones. I think
Ah.
it's the masculine
They're
presenting.
also they're also in the queue, sha, but
But I just feel like there are some celebrities right now that if we hear are getting married, everybody will say it's a
it's
lie.
a lie.
Yeah, let's be serious. So generally, I feel like the people that are under pressure are the masculine presenting ones. And to be sincere, most of the time in the queer community, the masculine presenting ones kind of are headed. But that's a story for another day.
And also
Sorry.
also the standard in quotes.
Yeah, exactly. But that's a different story on another day, because the effeminate people have been under pressure all their lives,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and and by the time they're adults, I don't think there's anything that phases out an effeminate person any longer. I mean,
Funny enough.
most people were bullied in secondary school, especially because some parents give birth to shitty kids. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And the most annoying part is the fellow core people that were being shitty to another core person.
Ah,
I really hope you are. I really
you
hope
see that
that
conversation?
I really hope that those of you that were bullying other queer people, I hope you are a better person right now.
I hope you found healing and sense in your old age
Yes,
because
and if possible, go and apologize for the shitty things you've done. You shitty piece of shit.
oh Lord.
As in, yes. So again, I can say then there's the family dynamic.
And even the ones that can even manage to even look past the whole thing about marriage, they're still expecting that, some of the families are actually even expecting that you are able to even take care of them, send them something. That kind of like, uncle, uncle, please, when are you going to buy us, when are you going to buy this thing and that one for us? Remember your people are here, oh, we are waiting, oh. I'm in school and they said we should buy this textbook. We said we should buy that one. But when are you going to actually do this? Why are you getting sweet for me? Remember to get me that lunchbox. So everybody is actually there's always that expectation of I know it's even double interesting if you come from say one of those like very conservative families, like Igbo families, for example. I use myself as a case study where you occasionally be like, besides the marriage conversation, there's also the, we need something,
Yeah.
help us, all those kind of things. And which end of the day, I'm not going to say now that if you can afford to do something for a family, don't do it for them. I mean, yes, we can always unpack the whole thing about traumas with families and all of this, especially as
Essentially,
a
we
queer
are all
person.
adults.
We are all adults.
Adulting, that's part of adulting. Adulting is nobody gives you money any
Any
longer.
longer. In fact,
You're now the one
you're not the one giving the
giving
money.
the money.
Oh my God, I can't forget those times, right, when I was much younger.
I
And I'll be
deserve
like, I cannot wait to be an adult because I just feel like adults just used to have so much
what more
free
every breathing, I'm
range.
telling
They
you.
seem like in our eyes, they're just all big. And I know myself and my cousin was having a conversation. Like they're all so big and grown up and all figured out and just have freedom to do what they
They have
want.
money.
They have money
Like
to spend.
Daddy, I want one Capri. I want one Capri Sun. And next thing they're like, no, you cannot have Capri Sun. Blah 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 blah.
But you
Then
now come and see that rich auntie or rich uncle that used to work
mhm,
in a bank they are driving one car. They will come and surprise you every now and then. It will be like gala or sweets or drinks.
The only time as a child you had access to leukocyte booster or everything is when you fell sick. And
oh my, this is too real.
I think
this is too real.
And now here you are. You're an adult. If you have shine now, you pay one school fees like this, you're a broke person. That same child will not tell you, oh my god. Wait, I want daddy, I want Ribena. Mommy, I want Ribena. You just look at them like it's like you don't know that your school fees is 350,000 naira. You're asking for what? They don't say do not come tell you, mommy, for my birthday, I want a PS5. You want what?
Ordinary school fees. If I remember that, I don't know if you've seen this meme where like a camel, they are just trying to pet the camel, just like, like that's the dry feels when they pay school fees.
I swear. Do you know what it is? That you now have 2 kids, 700K, like that. Pim.
I don't want to be that kind of person, right? But I think one of the things I do that I've always kind of like always established. I just back the way question about like get married and have kids always come up. I'm like, but wait though, who will take care of these children? Me or you? Because wait, is there you guys are like dedicate the child to God. Chinasa goes to church. We finish did our work. Thank God though. Chi, you will tickling the baby, playing fondly with tiny fingers and toes. Like look at this girl. She has your nose. After everything, after everything, is you that kind of that go money for pampers. Hey, go pampers. You get with there. Baby food. Up with your work. Are you not the father? They now grow up, get up to like towards like a kind 3 or so. Yeah, arranging for what? Arranging for creche and be kindergarten, whichever one that fits you. That one said, and we know childcare. like already being an adult is expensive.
Yeah.
But try taking care of a child. That one is like extra. like that is like essentially, if you cannot take it, I want to exaggerate. That's like 20 times your life's worth that you're going to be spending taking care of a child up until like say their maybe like their mid 20s. You're going to be doing that shit for like till their mid 20s. You're probably going to be senior citizens taking care of children.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously Jesus, you're not the type now that doesn't know how to like, close your legs and open your Bible. Every midnight, pick. Every midnight, you are doing, Mommy Chinasa, off the lights, lock the doors, lock your windows, increase music. And now because people are married now, there's no pull out game anymore. You drop 2, you drop 3. Almost all of them say, if you cannot take yourself less than maybe like 1 year gap because you don't know how to rest or wear condom or do family planning. You come and pack up to 4 or 5 children. I'm going to be doing that same shit for 5 kids.
I don't know how people are doing it, but good luck to everyone.
But
at the end of the day, like adulthood is so crazy and hard at this moment. And we're all reminiscing about adulthood. And another thing that hurts is the fact that as we are becoming adults, most of us when we started out as we are becoming adults, we're already adults. Sorry. So when we were all growing up, when we first left universities, all of us tried businesses, we were forming entrepreneur spirit. Everybody was launching this, that, this fashion, this.
Can we talk about the businesses that we tried that year?
Like a lot of, so I know quite I know at least I know someone that had like was selling beads. Do I still have his Shambala's? I remember that, I know that time Shambala's were handcrafted wristbands, yes, beaded wristbands. So all of us.
I know that I even did a surprise rebrand logo set for that person.
Yeah, you get that kind of thing, and so I know someone else. Okay, I was running also a fashion brand at that time to. I know someone else that was also into thrift shopping. If he's
Yeah,
if
you're
he's
making bags.
as in, I was making bags, and that person was into thrift shopping. So
Mm-hmm.
what the person would do is get thrift items and then sell this
I was making
person.
designs for
Oh
t-shirts and tank
yeah,
tops.
yeah, that's true. That's when what's the name of that brand? Is
Revolt.
yeah, I still have
Yes.
that
Revolt.
shirt. I still have that shirt.
Ah, God. What did we not try? What did we not try?
So we probably not that I cannot still go back to the whole
Even now,
bag
even
making
now,
and
self, I've seen the graphic design business on the side.
yeah, it's not like we can't go back to it, but I think adulthood just showed us that
Hmm.
so new, full of life and dreams.
Yes.
As in, oh my god, see there's so much color. It's like, oh,
So much passion.
so much passion. Let's introduce them to white diamond. Because that's the only thing I can see. And in this situation, pink diamond ain't winning. There's no Steven Universe. This one, it is white diamond. She's really supreme. As in this
I was
capitalism
like,
bitch.
I just suck out of the color.
As everything is becoming gray. And that brings me to the fact that brings me to the really really sad reality, because I know, of course, in fact, do I want to talk about sad reality? No, I feel like we need to do. Let's go on a commercial break.
Mhm.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another game night with We Don't Have a Name for This Podcast. And on today's episode, we are going to be talking about what did a dumb nigger say? Woo! Okay, so I might have to get closer to what a dumb nigger said. Thank you so much. Thank you for the background music. So today's episode of What Did a Dumb Nigger Say? Probably we'll talk about this in future, but today let's address what a dumb nigger said. What did this dumb nigger say? Okay, I'm looking for what this dumb nigger said. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Okay. No, no, no. No, okay, sorry. Okay, yes. So the first thing this dumb nigga said, thank you so much for the background. Yes, number one, this dumb nigga said, maybe we'll address this thing sometime because I feel like people are confused. You guys help us to judge her because, okay, so well, maybe it's not dumb nigga said or whatever, but today's episode of shit people say. Maybe it's not shit. Okay, so this is what the first one. And this person goes, I'm a straight dude that likes being goofy with another straight dude.
Is she goofy?
No penetrative sex. I fuck ladies only, but I love young dudes with long cocks and I will appreciate you. We can arrange a babe and be goofy and freaky.
Oh, Tony, stop it. The Nile is a river in Egypt.
As in, the Nile is a river in Egypt because what do you mean? What do you mean you're straight? Okay, like straight like
Straight like spaghetti after cook.
after being cooked, like straight like a compass. Straight like the earth because
See, gymnastics that people
as
do
a
to try
yeah,
and avoid that they like something.
as a yeah. So that's on today's episode of What a Dumb Nigger Said. Thank you so much for tuning in. Till another time on Games Night with We Don't Have a Name for a Podcast. Yeah, thank you so much. Woo! They just call it transmission end, or how do they used to say it?
Hi, I know you've been enjoying the gist and you don't want it to end, but it was already getting too long, so we had to just cut it here. Don't worry, stay tuned for the concluding part of this episode right here next week. All right, bye.